Mega Von in YouTube. It is Poteen Bowen doing Lord of the Rings rotation video. Tonight I am gonna do a Yellow Line Mariner. Now, Yellow Line is all about crowd control and debuffing using these pots here. So I'll go over this pretty quick here, just so you can pause and look at what the build is if you want. I'm obviously going for some build, the Fire Breath, Fight Smarter, the Bitter North Wind, Dense Padding, Many Hands, Strong Arm, which you'll see that's what I'm using. Volatile Salt is one you'll see me use pretty often. Intimidating Challenge, I do some fears, which you'll see here because I'm basically going to just control these mobs as they go. Swordplay, and I did do a little bit of Motivating Song. It's not much, but it is nice to have. Just kind of a little hot here. So the first thing I like to put on is Juggler's Proficiency. This is going to have my incoming and outgoing damage on my target is going to be reduced. So I like to open up with either Sludge Pot, Pitch Pot, or Castic Brew. These are all debuffs. They're all going to be targeted at the area underneath the person. So, underneath the mob. So I like that. My rotation is going to consist of On Guard, which is going to have Thrust increased by 100%. After at Thrust, because it does have a low cooldown, I like to use Blade Shield. Kind of buys me a little bit of time because I am parrying at 25%. After that, I'm going to use Repost because Repost is going to have 50% damage, but also Repost increases target incoming damage. So basically going to debuff them by using that. Oops. Then I'm using Advance after Repost because after Repost, Advance does 30% damage, but also it has a 100% chance of stunning the opponent. And then after Advance, I'm going to use Debilitating Strike. So why I do that is Debilitating Strike used after Advance has 100% Debilitating Strike disarms your target. And the reason I'm going to use Debilitating Strike is because I want to use Lunge. 100% of the time, too, it will create a Fellowship Maneuver. So I'm going to go Lunge after that. But usually, because of how I'm set up, I need to do Breath of Fire first. Or, like, let's say there's North Wind. Those are all, I'll put this over here. And the reason I'm doing those is because I want to move my meter over to the right side. So to the what they call the forward position. The aft position is on the blue side. Now, once I move past this little diamond here, I will get buffs, but also I can access these finishers. The nice thing is you can use both finishers, and it will obviously tank this all the way down here. If this is at the last diamond on either side for too long, you will stun yourself. So then you're going to want to recenter, all right? I do have some heals here. You'll see me use Toss the Bottle. Steady Traveler. I try not to use unless I have to. It's like a kind of get out of jail. Motivating Song. Belly of the Brine is kind of interesting and cool. It disarms, but also gives you kind of a heal. Or not disarms, but cleanses. And I will use a Elusive Catch, too, if stuff gets kind of hairy for me. Okay, so where the Yellow Line shines is crowd control, okay? They have this ability, which is Throm of the Sea. This is an absolute awesome, amazing daze, okay? It does one target, but also it dazes them for 40 seconds, or 25 seconds, but the duration, the debuff will stay on, and a 35-second cooldown. So basically, you're going to be using it a lot. Intimidating Challenge is one I use to fear off another character. And then Volatile Salts is one. And everything's near me, I will daze it for 20 seconds. You'll see me use that. And Throwing of the Bolus is a group root. Okay? So you will see me use these abilities. All right, let's go for it. The first one. I think that's it. Oh, I guess I can go over my virtues real quick. I'm going damage virtues, so confidence, determination, valor, wit, and zeal. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go check out the first one. Now I'm going to debuff with my pot. And then rush him. Now I'm going to use this again. And I just redid. I did the fire, and then I reset my thrust again. Because I want this finishers. There we go. Now I'm going to put a little heal on. Go through this rotation again. Thrust. Now see, I have another worm here. So what I'm going to do is use my Throm. Fear him, apparently. God, I'm a heal. There we go. Now, why I did that, it buys me a little bit of time. And here he comes. Same thing. Gonna access my red line again. There we go. Now I have my last one. Alright, so as you've seen there, I should have done Thromacy a little bit earlier than I did. Here I'm gonna use my Ballus. And then I'm gonna try to individually pull him. So let's just reset our heal. Alright. There we go. Pull him out of here. There we go. First guy down. I'm going to try to pull the next one. Now, if this guy gets loose, what I'm doing is I'm just breaking the... If this guy gets loose, I am going to... Yep. So watch. I'm going to Throm this guy. I got my finishers, and I'm going to recenter. Heal myself. When I heal myself, I'm going to try to throw on my my little shanty, too. Here he comes. All right, same thing. I'm going to throw a pot down. I am going to Throm him again. Going to finish him off. There we go. See if I can get the finishers off here. Okay, now I have both finishers. I can actually use both, but you're going to see my meter tank. And then I need to recenter again. There we go. All right. So that was kind of how I controlled everything. A little bit of healing. But I'm trying to not heal as much so that I have them up when I need them. I'm not great on taking damage. That's not a thing I like to do with my Mariner. So I'm going to actually Volatile Assault him. There we go. Just so the rest of them are dazed. I'm really just dealing with one mob at a time. Because they still are a devastating one target DPS. There we go. All right. I think we'll be fine. So same thing. I'm going to target them all. Going to go in and try to pluck this guy out. There we go. I broke his... Alright. We're just going to repeat this. There we go. Look at that. And we passed him up. Alright, let's throw. There we go. Now, once this mob comes out, we are going to throm him. Right there. We're going to throm the worm. We're going to pull this guy away just so we don't accidentally hit him. There we go. Same thing here. We might as well just wait for cooldown. I'm going to debuff first. Go. A little bit of targeting. I'm going to wait for my parry. And there you go. So I did set on this ability for just a little bit. It will stay up for about 10 seconds. So you can actually use the buffs or the abilities that are on him right away. Same thing here. I'm going to throm him. Gonna pull him away from the rest of them. I should have 25 seconds to kill everybody here. Alright. We're gonna fear him. Just because we don't want to deal with him right now. See what I'm saying? We still want to kind of keep him on. Alright, let's see if I can get... Oh, his finisher's here. Boom. Alright, so as you've seen, I'm just thromming and keeping them at, just kind of controlling how many I'm fighting at a time. Alright, same thing, gonna throm this little worm. I'm just buying time to use my toss a bottle here. There we go. Alright. And then if I actually do cleanse with something on me, it'll actually heal me for just a tad bit. Alright, we're going to throm this guy. Pull him away a bit. We're going to heal. Alright, same thing again. We're going to throw some salts up. We're going to fear this guy. We're going to throm him. Alright. Heal ourselves. We're going to use the big heal. Alright, now we're back at him again. We got to throw him back up for when we'll debuff him a bit. Sorry, debuff him a bit with the pot. There we go. Do some finishers. Alright, we got that. So what we're going to do is throm him. Kill ourselves again. Alright. Alright. Boom. So Throm's about to go back up again. So we're actually gonna catch them up. Throm this guy. Finisher, boom. There we go. Alright, we're gonna fear. Just because we're not ready to fight the signature quite yet. We're gonna let some of our cooldowns come off. Alright, now let's do some finishers. There we go. There we go. Toss the bottle. Alright, let's get to the... I don't know if we'll be able to take the first boss. We'll see. Yellow Lion's not quite sturdy like that. So we'll see. Alright, we got a worm here. We're gonna Throm to see him. Sorry, I was trying to do something. Alright. I thought maybe I could get my thrust up in time, or my lunge, but the cooldown was just a little too slow. Alright, so same thing. We're gonna... That's what I want. I just wanted one, so that's perfect. There we go. Let's do our finishers on this guy. Now they're going to start breaking here. There we go. We're going to Throm one. We're going to fear the other. We're going to have this guy chase us down. Now the fear will break before the Throm. Come on in here, sir. I want you inside this puddle. Okay, volatile salts. Same thing. Alright, we're going to try to do this rotation again. There we go. So as you saw there, I'm just controlling everything. Using Throm, Fear, Salts, and Boluses. There we go, finishers. We're gonna Throm this guy. Gonna heal. A little bit of smoke. Alright, big heal. This is a bad pull. Oh, we don't need to do throw. For 2 finishers. Okay, we're gonna definitely throw out this little worm here. Come with me, sir. We're going to the corner. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna debuff this guy in a minute. Alright. There we go. I mean, yellow line not as sturdy as the other ones, but like I said, crowd control. I enjoy crowd control, so for me, this is just kind of a natural fit. For somebody who likes a little DPS and stuff, it might be a little not worth it for you. There we go. All right, we got one. Well, let's do this other ones. We're going to try to pull this. If it doesn't work, we die. Then that's where we end the video. All right. Oh, I need to throw out this little worm. All right. There we go. We got a big heal up, which is this Traveler one. Yeah, Steady Traveler. So we're going to try to do that next. We're going to try to keep it for the big guy here. Alright. There we go. Another heal. Right. We got a worm. We're going to throw on him. Gonna keep debuffing them with pots. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna wait for our heals to come back, and then we're gonna go try to punk this guy. So right away, when I attack him, he's gonna pull out 2 mobs. I'm gonna try to control them, crowd control them immediately. But mostly I'm gonna crowd control him. Take out the other one, try to finish the other guy. Should go pretty swiftly. Alright. And I am showing this under extreme. I mean, I am in an instant soloing. Okay, we're gonna throm the main guy. I'm gonna pull him over here. Alright. Now we're gonna wait a bit. Gonna try to heal ourselves here. Now, if I do start taking too much damage, I can always throm them again, just to kind of buy myself some time. I'm gonna debuff them. Okay, here we go. Now this is where things are gonna get weird. Let's see if I can kill him. No. Alright, I got caught on a thing there, so that was on me. I probably could have survived that, but I wasted a ball this early. So anyway, that's my rotation. That is also how the yellow line works. A lot of crowd control. I mean, I think you got to see that. Obviously, in boss fights, a little bit weaker. Not quite where they should be. So that's it, Throm of the Sea. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. I'm usually on Twitch every day from 9:30 to 11:30 Central, sometimes midnight. And I'm on the official LOTRO stream on Twitch on Saturdays from 7 to 9. So I want to thank you guys once again for checking out my content. If you like it, please subscribe. Other than that, you guys, may you continue your adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you so much for watching.